Okay, good morning student. Today we have to discuss the next part of our chapter, and that is the development of embryo, or that we called as embryogenesis. As in the previous class we discussed about the development of endosperm. Development of endosperm. As I told you that development of endosperm and development of embryo both are simultaneous process. Simultaneous यानी वो एक साथ ही होने वाले processes हैं. So first of all we have to know where that particular embryo have been produced. वो embryo कहाँ पर तैयार होता है, that we have to see. And here you see that this one is nothing but the ovule. Inside that particular ovule, it is nothing but the embryo sac. In this particular embryo sac, there should be the presence of egg. Then the two synergids are there. Secondary nucleus is there, and three antipodal cells are there. Here the nucellus. ये nucellus है. And over to that particular nucellus, there should be the presence of outer and inner integuments. So this one is nothing but our embryo. So here this is the egg, this one is nothing but the one of the sperm or one of that particular male gamete, this is another male gamete. That may going to produces the pen. अब ये तैयार करेगा pen. और यहाँ पर these synergids get degenerate, these three antipodal cells also get degenerate, and only the remaining is nothing but this one is nothing but the zygote. So this one is nothing but the zygote, that is the zygote. It is the product of syngamy. ये किसका product है? Syngamy. And this one is the product of that particular second fertilization. That is the primary endosperm nucleus or the pen have been produced. This particular pen which we are going to produce is the endosperm. ये हमें देने वाला है endosperm. That we have already discussed. Now we have to discuss about from that particular syngamy, the product of this particular syngamy that we called as a zygote, and zygote going to convert it into the embryo. अब ये जो zygote होता है यही embryo में convert होगा, और the formation of embryo from diploid zygote, that process we called as embryogenesis. Now we know the position of that particular zygote inside that particular ovule. अब हमें इसका position पता चल गया. This particular zygote which have been produced towards the micropylar end of this particular ovule. अब ये जो ovule है, this one is nothing but the micropylar ovule. So towards the micropylar ovule, towards the micropylar end, this particular zygote which have been produced. Now listen that what are that particular steps of the formation of this particular embryo. Now we will discuss about the development of embryo. So first of all, what has happened that oosphere is nothing but the egg which is haploid one. So this one is nothing but a haploid. With the fusion of this particular male gamete, अब इसके साथ male gamete fuse होने के बाद that may going to produces this particular zygote. अब ये जो zygote होता है तैयार, suppose that this one is nothing but the zygote which have been produced. This particular zygote which is diploid in nature, अब ये diploid है, this one is nothing but a haploid structure, this is also a haploid. Both they may get fused and they going to forming the zygote which is a diploid structure. Over to that particular zygote there should be a formation of cell wall. So this one is nothing but a cell wall going to be arise over to that particular zygote. Cell wall. So this one is the zygote and this one is nothing but the cell wall which have been produced over it, that we call as oospore. अब ये हो गया हमारा oospore. Oospore. First of all, that particular zygote get converted into the oospore, and oospore is nothing but a single cell. Simply it is a zygote, but over that there should be a formation of cell wall, and that structure we call as the oospore. Now, from this particular oospore, the process of formation of embryo have been started. So here now there should be a presence of oospore. अब यहाँ पर जो है ये oospore है जिससे हमारे को embryo मिलने वाला है. What is happened now? The formation of this particular embryo gets start after the starting of this particular endosperm development. यानी एंडोस्पर्म डेवलपमेंट जब स्टार्ट होता है, जब थोड़े क्वांटिटी में एंडोस्पर्म तैयार होता है, एट दैट टाइम At that particular time, this embryo starting process gets started. Why such a type of the things get happen there? For to ensure the fulfillment or the nutrition of this particular embryo or the ensured growth of this particular embryo growth start short while after the डेवलपमेंट ऑफ एंडोस्पर्म, यानी थोड़ा सा एंडोस्पर्म तैयार होने के बाद ही एग का यानी एम्ब्रियो का जो डेवलपमेंट प्रोसेस होता है वो स्टार्ट होता है इंश्योरिटी के लिए फॉर द बेटर न्यूट्रिशन ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर एम्ब्रियो. नाउ व्हाट इज हैपेंड दैट आफ्टर दैट हियर द फर्स्ट माइटोटिक डिवीजन गेट कैरिड आउट. ये जो उस स्पोर होता है दैट वी कॉल्ड एज द जाइगोट, इसके ऊपर में सबसे पहला माइटोटिक डिवीजन होता है. एंड इन दिस पर्टिकुलर माइटोटिक डिवीजन, दिस माइटोटिक डिवीजन व्हिच इज वर्टिकल वन, व्हिच इज नॉट वर्टिकल, व्हिच इज ट्रांसवर्स वन, and there should be a formation of two unequal cell. अब यहाँ पर दो unequal cell बनेंगे, दो unequal cells. This one is nothing but the two unequal cells which have been produced there. Two unequal cells, two celled embryo is there. तो यहाँ पर भी दो celled embryo बनेगा आप जैसे. So here there should be a formation of two celled embryo is there in this. The basal cell which is larger, this particular larger cell which is toward the, so this one is nothing but the two unequal cells which have been produced. So this end towards the suspensor cell, or that is called as the suspensor initial, or the basal cell towards the माइक्रोपाइलर एंड. ये जो एंड है ये माइक्रोपाइलर एंड की तरफ होने वाला है. सो दिस वन इज नथिंग बट द माइक्रोपाइलर एंड. ये हमारा माइक्रोपाइलर एंड, माइक्रोपाइलर एंड. एंड दिस वन इज नथिंग बट द चलाजा एंड. अब ये जो चलाजा एंड है, हियर देयर शुड बी फॉर्मेशन ऑफ एम्ब्रियोनल सेल और अपाइकल सेल. एम्ब्रियोनल सेल और अपाइकल सेल, एम्ब्रियोनल सेल और अपाइकल सेल. सो दिस वन इज नथिंग बट अपाइकल सेल from which the embryo going to be produced there. So by the first mitotic division, तो यहाँ पर first mitotic division होगा और इससे हमारे को दो celled embryo मिलेगा. ये हो गया. इसके बाद क्या होगा? After that, इसके बाद देखो second mitotic division which have been carried out, and this second mitotic division get carried out only within the basal or suspensor cell, and therefore there should be a formation of such a type of that particular row of four celled structure. So what is happened here? Here suspensor cell get carried out the second division, suspensor cell get carried out the division, and here there should be a formation of such a type of that particular three celled structure, not by the four. So these are nothing but the two suspensor cell, and this is the embryonal cell. अब ये हमारा embryonal cell है और ये हमारे दो suspensor cells हैं. Transverse division get carried out, transverse. उसके बाद क्या होगा? Immediate after that, second mitotic division which have been carried out within this embryonal cell, and now there should be a formation of such a type of that particular T-shaped structure. T-shaped structure, inverted T-shaped structure you can get. Here these all are nothing but the embryonal cell, and these all are nothing but the suspensor cell. The embryonal cell which have been produced towards the chalaza end. Now then what is happened? इसके बाद next जो भी divisions होंगे, all that particular divisions get carried out only within the suspensor cell, and all divisions are transverse division. And therefore there should be a formation of 6 to 10 suspensor cell in a row. So here, so this one is nothing but the larger suspensor cell is there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 cells we are trying here, 6 cells. And here now there should be a presence of embryonal cell. So these all are nothing but the embryonal cell. So this one is nothing but the row of suspensor cell. Row of suspensor cell. Now you see that here at the base the larger suspensor cell is present, that we called as haustorial cell. This particular cell which is considered as haustorial cell. Haustorial cell. This haustorial cell, which is also called as vesicular cell, and this vesicular cell which absorb the nourishment from the endosperm and which may get provided to the developing embryo. So here what has happened in this particular case? So this one is nothing but the endosperm which have been produced there. Here this suspensor cell, larger cell which is present here in this way. And here now there should be a presence of two-celled embryo. You see that this particular embryonal cell or embryo which may get pushed deep inside the endosperm or pushed deep inside the nucellus. Nucellus के बीच में or towards the chalaza end, that particular embryonal cell get pushed, and this basal cell which is present towards the microbial end, that we call as the haustorial cell, and the cell which is just beneath the embryonal cell, this cell which is also called as hypophysis cell. Hypophysis cell. From this hypophysis cell there should be a formation of root cap and radicle. The radicle that have been produced in the embryonal cell, that have been produced from this particular hypophysis cell. So this one is nothing but the row of suspensor cell that get produced towards the micropylar end, and this may get carried out towards the chalaza end. अब ये जो है ये chalaza end की तरफ होगा. इसके बाद क्या होगा? After that there should be an इसके बाद जो भी डिवीजन होगा, all that particular divisions get carried out only within the embryonal cell. अब इसके बाद इसका जो ग्रोथ है सस्पेंसर सेल का वो रुक जाता, ये रुक जाएगा. अब ये पैरासिटिक सेल है that can absorb the nourishment from that particular endosperm, and through this particular row of suspensor cell which may get supplemented to this particular developing embryonal cell. अब ये embryonal cell two celled stage है. After that here there should be an this one is nothing but the vesicular cell, or this one is nothing but haustorial cell. These are the row of suspensor cell, and here there should be a presence of embryonal cell. Within this embryonal cell, right and vertical divisions get carried out, and there should be a formation of four celled stage, and then again there should be a divisions get carried out, and there should be a formation of 8 cells stage of this embryonal cell. To vertical and to transverse division get carried out, that may going to produce as the 8 celled structure of this particular embryonal cell. अब यहाँ पर आप देखेंगे तो 4 cells, जैसे आप लोग देखेंगे जो फ्रूट्स होते हैं मार्केट में ऐसे रखे होते हैं, देखो एक के ऊपर एक, जैसे ये पहला, इसके ऊपर भी फ्रूट्स रखे होते हैं. In this way, अब यहाँ पर नीचे ये 4 cells है, 4 cells are present at the base, and above to that there should be the presence of again 4 cells. In this way, this one is nothing but the lower row, and this one is nothing but the upper row of that particular 4 cell, or that is called as the upper tier and lower tier of 4 cells are present there. Octant, you can say that there should be a formation of that particular octant cells of the embryonal cell. Out of that, 4 cells which are present at the top and 4 cells which are present at the base. That is called as hypobasal cells, and this one is called as epibasal cell. Epibasal. From this particular epibasal cell, there should be a formation of plumule and cotyledon, and from this hypobasal cell, there should be a formation of radicle and root cap. Now, इसके बाद देखो क्या होगा. Whatever it may be, this particular 8 cell stage is there. Further growth, तो यहाँ पर there should be a formation of 8 cell stage is there. Now what has happened? इसके बाद क्या होगा देखो. I will draw that particular diagram here. Next diagram. So this one is nothing but a suspensor cell is there. So these are nothing but a row of suspensor cell. Now what is happening there? There should be many transverse and vertical division get carried out. Transverse and vertical cell division get carried out, and there should be a formation of globular mass of embryonal cells here. So many cells which have been produced, and they are present in a globular structure. So there should be a formation of many globular structures. Many globular mass of that particular cell which have been produced. So this one is nothing but a haustorial cell. So these all are nothing but the row of suspensor cell. This one is nothing but a hypophysis, and this particular structure is nothing but the globular embryo. So this one is nothing but a globular embryo is now. Many transverse and vertical division. Now you couldn't count how that particular divisions get carried out. After that, what is happening? अब इसके बाद देखो क्या होगा. So this one is nothing but the suspensor cell. So they are remain as it is. But whatever it may be, the changes have been carried out within this particular globular embryonal cells. Then what has happened there? Small depression which have been produced over to that particular. So here what has happened that there should be a formation of depressions, notch in between them, and here you can found such a type of that particular heart shaped structure which have been produced. Then this particular depression get again deeply notches, and there should be a formation of such a type of that particular structure, and here you can found this one is nothing but the row of suspensor cell, and again this particular notch which may get deeply down, and here you can found the next structure is there. You just see that. So this one is nothing but the now the embryonal cell is there here. What has happened there? Here there should be the presence of that particular embryonal axis. अब यहाँ पर जो है ये embryonal axis है यहाँ पर. And here there should be the presence of this particular structure is nothing but the epicotyle. अब ये होता है epicotyle. The portion which is over the cotyledon, थोड़ा सा जो पोर्शन होता है एम्ब्रियोनल एक्सिस का जो cotyledon के ऊपर होता है, that portion we call as epicotyle, and that may get covered by this one is nothing but our shoot apex, and here this particular portion is nothing but this one is nothing but the embryonal axis, and embryonal axis which is also called as टाइजेलम. ये जो एम्ब्रियो एक्सिस होता है इसे टाइजेलम कहा जाता है. टाइजेलम. This one is nothing but a tiger. At the base there should be the presence of initial of that particular, what do you say here? Here we can say that is nothing but the radical cells. This one is nothing but the root capsule which have been produced there. So these are nothing but the two cotyledon. So here whenever you observe in this particular fully matured, this one is nothing but a dicot embryo. Here this one is nothing but the root cap. This one is nothing but the radical. अब ये हो गया हमारा radical. These are nothing but the two cotyledons. This is the embryonal axis, and here this one is nothing but the epicotyle. अब ये है हमारा epicotyle. In this way, you can observe that this one is nothing but the fully matured embryo is there. This particular stage which is called a horseshoe. This stage which is called a horseshoe stage. This one is nothing but the heart-shaped stage. This one is nothing but the globular stage of this particular embryo. And from that particular zygote up to the formation of this particular embryo, whatever it may be the stages are there, they were all get considered as pro-embryo. What is the pro-embryo? Pro-embryo is nothing but the any stage from zygote up to the full formation of that particular embryo. यानी पहला जो हमारा दो जो सेल्स थे शुरुआत में zygote, और उसके बाद में दो सेल्स बने, उसके बाद में तीन सेल स्टेज आया, यहां से लेकर तक ये जितने भी स्टेजेस है अप टू दिस फॉर्मेशन, ये सारे स्टेजेस को हम लोग प्रो एम्ब्रियो कह सकते हैं. What do you observe? And in this particular structure you observe that now there should be a formation of such a type of that particular structure is there. So this one is nothing but the embryo. Here you can found. So this one is nothing but the. After that there should be a formation of this one is nothing but the, in this way. Look, this is that particular embryo which have been produced there. So this particular embryo which may get produced towards the chalaza end, and this suspensor cell are that particular haustorial cell which is present towards the micropylar end. Now what has happened that this one is nothing but a globular stage, this is the horseshoe, this is the heart shaped stage, this one is nothing but the horseshoe shaped stage, and this is the matured embryo. Now In angiospermic plant, there are two different kinds of the plants are there. One of them is nothing but the monocot and another one is nothing but the dicot. Whatever it may be the type is there, कोई भी type रहने दीजिए, whether it may be a monocot or whether it may be a dicot, but initial stages of development of embryo in both cases are similar. Whatever it may be the monocot or whatever it may be the dicot is there, in both cases the initial development of embryonal stages are same. Only the difference is that in monocot single cotyledon which is present that we call as scutellum, and in case of dicot whatever it may be the cotyledon number is present, that is 2. When we draw the diagram of that particular monocot embryo, you can find that in this particular monocot type of the embryo, special protective coverings are present. So I will draw here that particular diagram. So this one is nothing but the monocot embryo structure. Just observe that particular diagram here. Look at this. So this one is nothing but this scutellum is there. And ये जो है ये scutellum. Look at this one is structure. This is called as coleoptile. This one is called as coleorhiza. This one is nothing but the root cap region. This one is the radicle. This one is plumule. Or you can say that shoot apex. अब ये shoot apex भी कह सकते हैं या फिर plumule भी बोल सकते हैं, ये वाला structure. This one is nothing but the protective covering is there. ये जो है this is the protective covering that we called as coleoptile. This particular structure we called as epiblast. Epiblast. And here you can observe this one is nothing but the scutellum. Scutellum, that is the single cotyledon in case of this particular monocot type of the embryo. You here observe that this one is nothing but the embryonal axis. ये embryonal axis है. यहाँ पर एक आपको protective covering ज़्यादा मिलेगा. That one is nothing but the coleorhiza. Over the root cap are the radicle, and here the coleoptile which is present, that is actually the protective covering. And what is it with the embryo which is present in that particular monocot type of the plants that possesses only a single cotyledon, and that we call a scutellum. All other things are the developmental process in case of that particular dicot embryo and in case of monocot embryo are similar. Only the difference is between the formation of the cotyledon. In dicot 2 cotyledon and in monocot only a single cotyledon going to be produced there. The best suited example which have been studied in case of the dicot plant is nothing but the Capsella bursa plant. Capsella. In this particular plant, first of all, the detailed developmental study of embryo development study have been carried out, and that is nothing but the Capsella plant is there. So all that particular stages I have drawn what I drawn here. So this showing the developmental embryonal process or the embryo in case of the Capsella plant. So that is one of the best example to study this one. Now what you have to listen that after the fertilization, after the first fertilization, there should be a formation of zygote. Zygote, which is the diploid structure, which is unicellular structure. Over that there should be a formation of cell wall, and that we call as oospore. In this particular oospore, first mitotic division get carried out and two unequal cells get produced. One of the smaller cell which is produced towards the chalaza end, the larger cell which is produced towards the micropylar end, the larger cell which towards the micropylar end, that is called as suspensor cell. Within that particular suspensor cells, many cell division have been carried out, and there should be a formation of row of 6 to 10 cells, and over it there should be a presence of small embryonal cell that also carried out the transverse and vertical division, and it may going to produce the octant of embryonal cell. From that particular octant, from the lower tier there should be a formation of radicle, and from the upper tier of that particular 4 cell there should be a formation of cotyledon and plumule. And the role of that particular suspensor is to press that particular embryo deep inside that particular nucellus towards the chalaza end, and the basal cell of suspensor that absorb the nutrient that we call as hypophysis, and that we call as haustorial cell that provide the nourishment to the developing embryo. And later on you can observe that first of all you can get the globular stage. Then in this particular globular stage of the structure, what has happened that the notch have been decreased here, and this particular notch get decreased down, and which will be going to forming the horseshoe shaped structure get produced there. So this one is nothing but the development of embryo, and the process of development of that particular embryo that we call as embryogenesis. Formation of embryo or simply process of formation of embryo that we call as embryogenesis. So now I can stop.